Brentwood High School, I'm Chloe Robertson.
And I'm Alex Wells. Here's what's making news.
Going into the second half of the football season and homecoming, Brentwood is tied for first place in the region. The Bruins sit at 4-1 after Friday's upset of Ravenwood. Quarterback Cade Granzow ran for one touchdown and passed for another in the 25-14 win in Battle of the Woods. Thomas Day also had 4 field goals. But the big story was how the BHS defense shut down the high-powered Raptors offense. Tonight is homecoming as BHS hosts 1-4 CPA. Kickoff is 7 p.m.
The parade is over and the game is tonight. The Student Government Association has been working hard to make sure that Homecoming 2019 is the best ever. Brennan Chapman with more.
All week long preparation for the homecoming dance, parade, and football game, the student body has worked countless hours to make all this come together this week.
We leave here at 3. For student body, we go and drive from float site to float site until about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And that's for Monday through Thursday.
Dalton Schneider has been in SGA for 4 years now and has gained multiple life lessons and friends along the way.
When I first joined SGA as a freshman, I didn't really know any of the people I was working with. And from there, I can probably say they're some of my closest friends, so mostly the friend groups that you bond with.
Many people enjoy the parade, game, and dance on homecoming week, but when Chick-fil-A is brought in during lunch, people's priorities change.
Definitely the Chick-fil-A lunch, by far. It's not the biggest thing at homecoming week at all, but it's definitely the most enjoyed by all the students because everyone has to eat, so everyone obviously loves food, so Chick-fil-A is definitely a huge hit.
Brennan Chapman, WBHS 9 News.
Strap your heels on and tie on your ties because the annual homecoming dance is tomorrow night. Tickets for the homecoming dance will be sold in the front lobby of Brentwood today for $10. Make sure you buy them today or you'll have to pay at the door for $20. The dance will be held in the cafeteria and there will be dancing, music, and lots of fun. Theater production students are creating delicious projects.
We're in Mr. Moody's theater production class. We're learning how to make hamburgers out of styrofoam and learning how to use the spray paint various tools.
Mr. Moody's classes are making cheeseburgers with all the fixins. This assignment helps them learn how to use power tools such as drills and heat guns, as well as how to paint the props used in plays. Students are also building the set for the fall play, Much Ado About Nothing, set for late October.
The country's newest voters are now signing up to cast their ballots. A voter registration drive was held this past Tuesday here at Brentwood High. Students who are about to turn 18 brought their social security cards and signed up through Williamson County Election Commission. More than 100 registered, which is more than any other school. The next big state election is August of 2020, with the presidential election 3 months later.
Coming up, Brentwood crushes the academic field.
And after that, a preview of tonight's BHS CPA homecoming game.
In today's world, science and technology are becoming increasingly important. Historically, women have been underrepresented in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math professions. With this being on the road to change, women are still in need of encouragement and empowerment into these industries. By exposing young girls to opportunities in STEM professions, they are encouraged to choose a career in the hard science fields. Increasing women in STEM will benefit our future. She can STEM, so can you.
The Bruins football team is looking to stay strong after Ravenwood. Tucker Harlan with more on tonight's game with CPA.
Last week, the Bruins football team won a huge game against arch rival Ravenwood, a game in which their pass offense made strides from the one before.
We were more focused this week. We kind of went into our Henry County game a little lackadaisical, and we weren't as sharp as we usually were. And certainly the environment there didn't help. It was loud, kind of got us off our game.
Discipline was another deciding factor in Brentwood's victory on Friday night, something they had struggled with against Henry County.
So Coach Crawford talked to us before the game, and one of our key points to win was keeping our poise. So throughout the whole game, we had to stay disciplined and just realize that even if Ravenwood comes at you with a dirty hit, you can't get mad. You got to keep your cool, because if you want to win that game, personal fouls aren't going to help you do that. So they had a lot of cheap hits on us, and one of them even punched Jack Wells, but we did a really good job keeping our poise and just thinking about Coach Crawford in the back of our head.
This week, it's homecoming for the Bruins, a game that comes with many different distractions.
Well, it's homecoming week, so there's a lot of distractions with the parade and pep rallies and stuff. So it's really going to be same ideas for Ravenwood. You just got to stay disciplined and keep your mind on what really matters.
The Bruins have taken many steps to prepare for these distractions.
Practice makes perfect. Practice perfect, play perfect in the game. That's what it comes down to.
Game will kick off at 7 o'clock tonight, and homecoming court will take place at halftime. Tucker Harlan, WBHS 9 Sports.
More academic honors for more BHS students. 1 week after National Merit semifinalists were announced, 25 seniors were named National Merit Commended Students. Commended students placed among the top 5% on the PSAT. Being a commended student qualifies you for more scholarship money and a better chance of getting into your top college choices.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Chloe Robertson.
And I'm Alex Wells. See you next time on WBHS 9 News.